Greater Moncton Real Estate Market Deep Dive. Inventory levels, prices, and predictions for 2026. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the local real estate market in Greater Moncton area, current inventory levels, and what 2026 might hold for buyers and sellers. If you're thinking about making a move, stick around. This could be gold for you. But first, an important disclaimer. The information in this video is for general informational and educational purposes only and is based on market data and trends available as of late 2025. It does not constitute professional real estate, financial, legal, or investment advice. Real estate markets are dynamic and can change rapidly due to economic factors, interest rates, policy changes, or unforeseen events. Any opinion expressed are my own and should not be taken as guarantees of future performance or results. Past market performance is not indicative of future outcomes. Always conduct your own due diligence and consult with qualified professionals, such as a licensed realtor, mortgage advisor, lawyer, or financial planner, tailored to your personal situation before making any real estate decisions. All right, let's jump in. Let's start with the current state of inventory in the Greater Moncton area. As we wrap up 2025, the market has shifted toward balance after years of frenzy. Back in the pandemic days, we saw lightning-fast sales and bidding wars, but now, inventory is up, giving buyers more breathing room. According to the latest data from the New Brunswick Real Estate Board and CREA, active listings in Greater Moncton hovered around 1,330 by late 2025. That's a significant jump. Inventory levels are about 28% higher than the same time last year. Months of inventory, which measures how long it would take to sell all current listings at the current sales pace, sat at around 3.9 months by the end of October 2025. For context, anything under 1 to 2 months typically favors sellers, 3 to 4 months is balanced, and over 5 leans toward buyers. We're solidly in balanced territory now. Breaking it down, in the first quarter of 2025, we saw a drop in sales but steady price rises, signaling the start of this shift. By the third quarter, homes were taking longer to sell, days on market increased, with some properties lingering where they used to fly off the shelves. October brought a record wave of new listings province-wide, with 1,345 added, the highest ever for that month. In Greater Moncton specifically, sales were up 12.5% year-over-year in October, totaling part of the 909 units sold across New Brunswick. But with more supply, about 1 in 3 sellers had to cut prices to move their homes. Overall, 2025 saw $1.3 billion in real estate transactions in Greater Moncton, with total listings down slightly by 6.7% from 2024, from 4,628 to 4,337. Prices climbed modestly. The average home price hit around $375,504 by mid-2025, up from previous years but cooling off. This increased inventory is largely due to sellers testing the waters amid economic uncertainty, like interest rate fluctuations and broader Canadian trends. In short, if you're a buyer, this is a welcome change. More choices, less pressure. Sellers, you might need sharper pricing and staging to stand out. Now, looking ahead to 2026, what's on the horizon for Greater Moncton? Based on reports from several local brokerages, CREA, and local insights, expect a rebound, but with some bumps. Nationally and provincially, the market is poised for growth, but locally, it'll depend on factors like migration, especially internal migration, job growth in tech and manufacturing, and interest rates. First, the positives. Sales are forecasted to rise by about 1.8% in 2026 compared to 2025, with average residential prices increasing by 2.7%. For New Brunswick overall, prices could hit $356,000 on average, up from $348,000 in 2025. Moncton's growth is projected at a modest 0.87% annually through 2026, picking up to 0.95% later. Lower interest rates and pent-up demand should motivate more buyers, leading to a rebound as per forecasts. With infrastructure funding like the $50 million from the feds for housing growth, we could see more development in areas like Dieppe and Riverview. But challenges loom. Economic uncertainty, including potential U.S. tariffs and a possible slowdown, could weigh on buyer confidence. Inventory might stay elevated if sales don't pick up as hoped, leading to longer days on market, already up to 35 to 36 days in 2025. Price growth is moderating nationally, with some forecasts showing only 3.2% increase in 2026 after a dip in 2025. Locally, cooling sales in parts of NB could spill over if migration slows. For home buyers in 2026, opportunities. More inventory means better selection and negotiation power. Lower rates could make mortgages more affordable, and a balanced market reduces bidding wars. If you're a first-timer or upsizing, areas with new builds might offer deals. Challenges. Prices are still rising, albeit slowly, so waiting too long could cost you. Economic jitters might delay your plans, and competition in affordable segments, under $400,000, remains fierce due to demand from young families and immigrants. Now let's look at forecast for sellers. Opportunities. A rebounding market could bring more buyers back, especially in spring. If you've got a well-maintained home in a hot neighborhood like Moncton's North End, you could see solid returns with prices up 2 to 3%. Challenges. More listings means stiffer competition. Expect to price competitively and invest in marketing. Longer sell times could frustrate if you're in a chain sale, and if the economy softens, buyers might hold off. Overall, 2026 looks like a year of cautious optimism. The overarching theme for 2026 is a transition toward a market that's more balanced with price corrections compared to the extreme seller-favored conditions seen earlier in the last few years. Local variations remains important to watch, as no two markets, neighborhoods, or homes are the same. Moncton's affordability compared to bigger cities will keep drawing people. However, watch out for external forces like migration, US/Canada trade talks, interest rates, and provincial or federal decisions on real estate. There you have it, folks, a dive deep into Greater Moncton's real estate world. If this sparked questions or you're ready to chat about your options, drop a comment below or reach out. I'm here to help. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more local insights. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
If you found the content of this video useful and would like to receive more content like this, please like, comment below, and subscribe to this channel so we can bring you more content like these.